Hi, preschool. We have a new book today. It's Great to Be Kind. Let's go ahead and read about a school day for a king. Shall we? Let's see what happens. Because it's important to be kind, huh? But let's see if he's kind at first. Okay? Good morning, class, said the lion with a roar. The children laughed. They knew it was just their teacher, Mrs. Clayton, in a costume. Welcome to dress-up day, Mrs. Clayton said in her regular voice. Please take turns telling us about your costume. Look at all the different costumes. We got the teacher dressed up like a lion. It looks like we got a princess back here and a flower. We got a cowboy. There's our king. Yeah. Look at all those different costumes. Or dress-ups, huh? Let's see what happens. Carly showed off her dragon costume. Emily said, I like your spiky tail. Thanks, I made it myself, Carly replied. Jack spun around so everyone could see his superhero cape. My dad sewed this from curtains, he said proudly. If anyone wants to try it on, they can. So there's the dragon. Pretty cool costumes, huh? Yeah. Connor went next. He put a golden crown on his head. I'm a king, he said. I know all about kings. That's fabulous costume, Connor, said Mrs. Clayton. Thanks, said Connor. He thought to himself, I'm going to love being a king. Kings are in charge of everything. Kings are in charge of everything. Doesn't sound very positive, but let's see. Soon it was time for reading group. Connor saw Jack reading a book about wolves. I want that book, Connor demanded. I'm reading it now, said Jack. You can read it next. Kings don't wait, Connor yelled, and he grabbed the book. Not being very kind, is he? Not being very kind. At lunch, Connor pushed to the front of the line. That's not fair, said Emily. Go to the back. I can do what I want. I'm a king, said Connor. He raised his head in the air and ignored his friends. We don't cut in line, do we? No, we have to wait our turn, just like everybody else. Not being very kind. I'm a queen. But I'm not breaking any rules, said Emily. You're not a queen, Connor said. You don't even have a crown. Emily burst into tears. Poor Emily. She's crying, huh? He wasn't very nice. Not being very nice at all, huh? It's okay, Emily, Abby said. I think your costume is beautiful even without a crown. Then Abby turned to Connor and said, You shouldn't make people cry. It's not kind. Kings are allowed to be mean, Connor said. Still, he felt bad as he watched Emily wiping her eyes. After lunch, Mrs. Clayton asked the class to split into groups to make finger paint pictures. Everybody teamed up. Tanya was Sean and Carly, Ryan and Abby and Sophie, and Jack and Emily. Connor was the only one without a group. He felt sad and alone because nobody wanted to be partners with him. Connor, you can work with Jack and Emily, Mrs. Clayton said. Why didn't you pick me? Connor asked Jack and Emily. I thought we were friends. We are friends, Jack said, but you're not being very kind today. I'm just doing what a king does, Connor said, frowning. Are kings mean, though? No, I don't think so. There's some kings on cartoons and stuff that might be. But no. People need to be kind to each other, huh? Who says kings can't be kind? Emily said. And anyway, you're not a real king. Connor shrugged. His face felt hot. His stomach was in knots. Emily and Jack moved to a different table. People don't want to be around him if he's not going to be nice, huh? Let's see what happens. Connor realized he'd been unkind and bossy all day. He had hurt everyone's feelings pretending to be king. Now he felt bad. His friends were upset with him, and he had nobody to play with. Dress up day just wasn't fun anymore. Connor walked over to Jack. I took the book you were reading, he told Jack. That wasn't kind, and I'm sorry. He handed the book back to Jack and said, next time, I'll wait my turn. Thanks, Jack said. You're welcome, said Connor, and he stood a little taller. Look at that. He apologized and gave back the book that he took earlier, huh? That's being very nice, being very kind, huh? Then Connor found Emily. I shouldn't have made fun of your costume, and I'm sorry, Connor said. This is for you, and he gave his crown to Emily. Emily clapped her hands with delight. It goes with my costume, she said as she put it on. Thank you. You're the kindest king in the world. Look at that. He shared his crown. Very kind. And look how happy she is. Yeah, really happy, huh? Even though he wasn't really a king, Connor felt like royalty. When his friends thanked him, no costumes could make Connor feel better than this. It felt good to be kind. Now his friends were happy, and so was he. Like, everyone became friends again. Because it's important to be kind. It's important to be nice, huh? Okay. So, it's great to be kind. All right, guys. Have a good day. Bye.